in this long-distance dedication to British Legion 1.
Okay, hey, boy, stumbling in the dark here. Itinerant here. British Legion 1 said, what are your top 3 games? I thought, man, I can rattle those off easy. Bam! And then I tried to just start thinking about it. So, easy number 1 for me is Advanced Squad Leader Starter Kit. 1, 2, 3. In the expansion pack, which I haven't really even opened much except for looked at. What I like about it is the depth. I have the full rule book for Advanced Squad Leader, but I'm at the stage of gaming and money and time and life where I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to worry about getting all those modules because it'd be awesome. I mean, if you are a completist and you want to have everything of everything, which, you know, anyway, it's really easy to get sucked into that, but it's very expensive. And I'm not going to worry about it because I don't think I'll be playing it for a while. So I'm very content with Advanced Squad Leader starter kits. And just a minute. So I like the history behind Squad Leader. Starter kit's been around for not near as long as Squad Leader, but starter kits really get a lot of depth, and there's just so much you can look into it. It's really a game, a rules game, really. But you know, masked with some World War II theme and Advanced Squad and squad levels. So each piece is a squad, and you can break those can break down into teams too if they get reduced or maybe smaller units. And then of course leaders. Now that is missing some stuff that they say is really cool in Squad Leader, which is probably true, but I like the level that it is. And there's probably, gosh, 50 plus scenarios more, because I have this, I have the expansion pack. There's probably more. There's probably 60 or 70 at least for a starter kit. So there's plenty of play time. So starter kit 1 was infantry, 2 was infantry and guns, 3 was, whoops, I have that in 3 was tanks, guns, and infantry, and then the expansion pack was like 3. It's not really an expansion pack because you can play. So here's the weird thing about it. You can play, all these are standalone games, but then they have been some scenarios designed afterwards that incorporate some of the other maps and stuff, but they're standalone games, so if you can find one, get it, and you get a nice introduction to Advanced Squad Leader. It's pretty deep though, and it's a certain kind of person that likes it, but I'm one of those types. My next one, which I have not played much, actually I haven't played either one of these much, is Combat Commander. Another squad level game, including Mediterranean. I just got Pacific. There's also Papua New Guinea expansion for Pacific, which I do not have. There's a Stalingrad action pack, or not an action pack, that's a ASL term. Stalingrad, Normandy. There's Resistance. There's now a new one coming out for Early War West. The big thing about these now, in Early War West front, there will be some very experimental tank rules, but they'll be like off-board. That's the big thing about Combat Commanders. There's no tanks in that, but you don't really miss them, really. It's an amazing game. So this is card-driven, lots of randomness, but this has got to be one of the best rules written, best, most clear and understandable, and the cards help you with the rules. You don't have to memorize a bunch of stuff. There's not a lot of exceptions. They're all in the cards, but the cards will put a lot of randomness, and a lot of people don't like that. But it's so well done and so clear. There in Europe, there's Germans, Americans, and Russians, and then they introduced the British and Italians and French, and then of course Pacific is Aussies, Brits, Japanese, Marines, and Army. And then some of the others I'm not really sure. Resistance is Resistance. Stalingrad is a heavy-duty Stalingrad. Gosh, I don't know how many scenarios. There's 20 alone in this box. So I'm going to say 100. So that's Combat Commander. Okay, so I'm having a hard time with my third one. I'm going to go with, and this is rare for me, a high-level, operational level, Victory Denied. I recently did a report on this, and I had a great time playing it. I've only played it once, so I'm a little hesitant to say it's a top, my top 3, but I'm going to say it because that was what got me most excited. Kind of in competition for that, and again, I haven't played it in a while, and I need to. Platoon level. Oh, so this is like, divisions and battalions. Is this? Uh-oh, dinner's done. This is Panzerblitz Hill of Death. It's a redo. You got to get the second version of the rules, the update, and they're working on the Eastern Front. I really enjoyed this platoon level, but I need to play it some more. So that's why I hesitated on that third one, because I have these two. So sorry, I gave you 4 and not 3. So those are my picks: Panzerblitz Hill of Death, Victory Denied, Combat Commander, and Advanced Squad Leader Starter Kit. There you go, British Legion. Go get you some. Here, let me pile them all up here. This will probably only put you out a few $100 quid or whatever. Squid. What?